sometimes that happens, and I tip it up, and it
So we're live. Sam spilled water
everywhere.
Alrighty. Oh shit!
What?
I have to do this interview.
What?
I'm being interviewed for a magazine in California,
Oh, I didn't know about it.
and I forgot to fill it out. And I told him I would.
Sucker.
I just saw the email come back from him, so I'm like, oh.
Oh shit! Oh shit! That was almost bad.
Gee, are you like destined to break everything in the house today?
Apparently. I'm just gonna break everything today.
Okay, there we go. All right.
Sup? How was your 2 weeks? Because
I don't even remember what my goals were,
I gotta pull them up.
but you noticed I'm not topless. There's a reason.
I should be doing this from a treadmill because I fuck shit up.
Oh, that was your deal, and you're not doing it from a treadmill.
I don't have a treadmill to use.
There's Planet Fitness is half a mile away.
Well, I wasn't paying attention to what time it was.
That's the fucking deal.
I'll do it next week. I will remember.
Yeah, you can go back on your deals, but I can't go back on mine.
No.
Yeah, cheater. Holy crap! I can hear the TV from down here. Hey, will you stop burning the microphone?
It's hard to get it adjusted at first when we first turn it on and try and adjust the. No, that was last year. No, that was this year.
Cat hair everywhere.
Okay.
Holy crap! Shadow.
So we weren't here last week because it was my birthday and everybody was over here, and I cooked too late because I always mess that up.
We're
Always.
whispering on purpose.
No, is it not picking me up? It normally picks me up so well.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, Michael. No snacks.
That I did
after.
Do. Okay, I remember now. No,
8 p.m.
That didn't work. There were a couple times where I had like an apple or a banana or a fig bar.
Actually, I think it says no sweets.
No, fig bar
no
is sweet.
sweets. Oh, fig bar is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, didn't do it. But I haven't been snacking, and I have lost 4.6 pounds since last Monday.
And you've got all your points?
Yes, and if you noticed,
you're not topless.
I am not topless because I beat my point score. So that's still the consistent thing for the next 100 days. So I have to make sure I have enough points this week.
What is going on the screen?
Did we just get up and leave?
We're
here.
I don't understand.
That is freaky as shit.
We're both right here. Why is that?
The camera, I don't know.
What's it show if I pull it up on YouTube?
That is bizarre. So the preview screen, which is only supposed to be 5 seconds behind us, shows us not in our seats.
Okay, it's fine here.
Hey, I want a preview screen reloaded from when I first turned it on. Because I turned on about 5 to 10 minutes before the show so they can make sure everything's on. And I had to adjust the camera.
Okay.
Hey.
I was like, that's weird because
out of the
I
corner of my
literally
eye,
watched you get up and walk away, and I was like, so confused right now.
Ghost stream.
Okay, anyway, sorry. I was supposed to go to the gym twice and track all my food, which I didn't do.
Yep.
My other goal I had to do the show from the treadmill.
We're just gonna gloss over that I've lost 4.6 pounds.
Awesome.
Did you even hear me?
I didn't hear you.
4.8.
I got distracted by you standing up and walking away.
Oh look, there's my. Is that my elbow?
No.
That's.
I
think that's when I turned on the light. No.
No. It's when you went outside.
But isn't that my elbow? What is that?
No, that's nothing. That's the desk.
Right. That's some freaky shit. Anyway.
I've only kept my streak.
4.6 pounds is what I've lost so far. So,
yeah, I haven't. I've done good this week, but
I was until today. Cheers.
I've done pretty good today.
I have to go to the gym tomorrow. Congrats, Michael. Thank you very much, Chris. Hey, Chris is here.
Hi, Chris. He hasn't
Yep, I'm not
actually been
topless.
here. Let's see. I'll go
Not
over
gonna happen.
news. Chris, oh, hey, Chris gets a green.
He was breathing.
He was breathing the last 2
Good
weeks.
proof of
2
life.
weeks. of
He breathed
breathing.
for 2 weeks straight.
Hey,
That is a streak.
good
It
job.
has happened before. I don't know what.
No, what is? Why?
It's Shadow.
That was painful, honey.
Oh,
What
Shadow.
are you doing?
Yeah, the preview screen's freaking me out.
Refresh it then.
Well, then I'd have to reload the chat.
Oh.
I was so stoked when I checked on the website this morning and saw that all the beautiful green on your 100 days of fitness spreadsheet. Yep, I'm keeping
You've
track
been
of
doing good?
everything going
Good.
through. I hasn't been green like keeping my calories in my goal, but I don't have any red. I've been tracking every single thing.
Good. That's so good.
And I lost 4.6 pounds.
Yeah.
I've stayed the same for 2 days. Usually I don't lose, like some odd reason, I don't lose weight on gym days.
Well, it's
So
muscle recovery, I bet. Because your
Probably.
body will retain water on those days a little bit
but
more.
I drink a lot of water.
It doesn't
those
matter.
days.
Muscle recovery.
Mm.
You'll retain a little bit while you're rebuilding, and
I'm going tomorrow, so let's thank you, mouth breather here.
I'm just dematting you. You're fine.
But yeah, I kept my points up so I didn't have to go topless.
Okay, bonus.
I gotta do that every week. That's the
Every
deal.
week for the whole
And
100
someone
day
is supposed to be
challenge.
streaming every week from their daily. So it's okay for Sam to renege on it.
I was trying. The
Yay.
day because my Fitbit died.
Somebody has the zoomies.
Nanner, no. Shadow, no.
No.
Everything's
Great.
fine.
She gonna play through
She can play with the octopus, and it's okay. Go play. Thank you.
Puppies are fun.
So how was your last 2 weeks?
Fitness
wise.
Well, I didn't get to the gym as often as I would have liked, but that's
you have gone a
good
couple
because
times, right?
that would have screwed me.
Yeah.
I did get to go. I did go last Monday, which gave me enough points where I didn't have to go topless. And yeah. But this week so far, I went yesterday and I go tomorrow.
And
Yeah, I lost 4.6 pounds, and
that's good.
yep,
I haven't stepped on a scale.
I mentioned it on Threads, and then all of these people came out of the woodwork wanting to like sell me
weight loss
programs, and you can lose. I think you lose 10 to 15. Everybody's a fucking expert. 10 to 15 pounds in 100 days. Like fuck, I can do 5 in a week.
Right.
So yeah, you can do it healthily and lose 10. That's slow.
That's really slow.
And like 7 or 8 people like came out like immediately. And the one person was like, "Well, I need to know your height and your starting weight." And so I just sent them the link. So I sent them the link to the.
Did you? Yeah. I told you that's what you should do.
So the link to the 100-day challenge page.
That's great. That's what I told Mike that he should do.
Which has my spreadsheet on it.
He's like, he was bitching about it. And I'm like, send him the link to your fucking channel.
I did.
Like,
well, not I didn't send him the link to the channel. I just sent him the page that I put the data on. So like, this is not my first rodeo, man. So yeah, that works.
Annika just herded the dog upstairs. Awesome.
I need a haircut. Look at that. Anyway.
We had this argument last time we were on. So my 2 weeks were actually fairly decent. We were supposed to start Whole30 on Saturday, but Jen had to take an antibiotic for a little bit that made it where we couldn't, with the stuff she had to eat to be able to process her antibiotic, meant we couldn't start Whole30. So we're starting Saturday for Whole30. I'm a little excited about it. So we'll see what happens.
I was gonna do it, but I'm trying to prove a point to somebody now. That my diet does work.
Oh.
I'm gonna do. I'll try the Whole30 thing after the 100 days.
We're gonna do the when we do it again, right?
After my 100-day challenge is up, yeah, I'll do it. I'll try the Whole30 then. But now I'm doing it just out of sheer principle. Fucking people bug me on Threads, so.
Right. So we're gonna do that, and the cool thing is so I gotta share this little story about this. Mom's doing this with us, okay, the Whole30, and she brought up to Dita's doctor because Dita's doctor said that Dita has to lose weight. It's like very important for her overall health and stuff, and has to do this. So put her on some weight loss medication.
Mhm.
Okay, and she's already lost 10 pounds, which is great.
Nice.
Yeah. And
did you put her on Ozempic or whatever it is?
No, he wants to put her on that, but she's actually just taking a pill that's working really well for her. But there's a lot of weird sometimes problems with some of those shots and stuff. So he wants to put them on her, or put her on them, but insurance won't cover them, and so he's trying to finagle around to do it.
Welcome to America.
Yeah. So he did this.
Is top notch.
So Mom was like, "Oh, we're gonna start this. I'm gonna start Whole30. Do you think it'd be beneficial for Dita to do this with me?" And the doctor went off about how Whole30 is this bad weight loss thing and nobody should be doing it. And Mom's like, actually, it's not. It has nothing to do with weight loss. Now, most people do lose weight during those 30 days, but it has more to do, like, it's a full body cleanse essentially, and then you slowly add in known allergens because you cut all those out in all the processed foods for those 30 days, and then you slowly add things back in to see what your body is reacting to.
So I don't trust doctors.
But Mom's like, it's like he had no idea what I was talking about at all, but he was jumping my shit about how nobody should do that, and it's just this bad thing. And he's like, well, why are you doing it? You're doing it to lose weight, right? To Mom. And she's like, no, I'm doing it because I have some food allergy issues, and I'm trying to figure out what those are. And this is the best thing I've found for that. So it was kind of crazy.
That's why I don't like doctors. They all have ulterior motives.
Not all of them.
He's probably making some money on that Ozempic or that pill that he's giving her. And you bring up Whole30 and he's going to lose his money on it. So he's like, no, you can't do it. I'm telling you. Profits matter.
But talking about that leads us into what my topic is for today. Did you have a chance to do any research on it?
I did. But probably not what you were thinking.
Oh God. Okay. Let's go over. Let's start there. What did you find today?
Some of the grossest stuff imaginable. Let's go with yours.
I was going normal.
Fortunately, so was I.
So, one of the things that I went gluten-free as of January 1st, and I've done really, really good.
Fabulous doctors last 6 months.
Yeah.
One,
2, 1. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess her doctors.
Yeah.
Funky Cole Medina. He was a bit arrogant, but he knew his shit.
Yeah. So when I went gluten-free, I found that there's gluten in things that you'd never think that there's fucking gluten in. Pringles. I can't eat Pringles anymore.
Oh no.
I like Pringles.
I can. And once I pop, I can't stop.
Like, why the fuck is there gluten in Pringles?
Because it's gluten. It's Pringles.
It's potatoes.
Isn't there gluten in potatoes?
No,
like
there's not.
Chips? I bet
there's not.
Potato chip has gluten.
No, almost no potato chips have gluten in them.
Maybe that's what gives it that nice crispiness.
No, it's a cheap ass filler, is what it is, and that's why they use it.
It was a tasty chip, yeah, cheap ass filler.
But Jen did find some Pringles style chips,
the ones that we got
that are gluten free, that are awesome.
Yeah, they're good.
They're so good.
You can't tell the difference.
No.
I can't remember the brand name that she bought it. So.
I can't either. The other thing that we found that I'm like, fucking really?
Good.
cheap, like potato cakes, like Walmart brand, hash brown, like you get from McDonald's, but like the Walmart brand ones contain gluten. All they are is potatoes pressed together. And why?
Maybe that's how it keeps its shape.
Because it's cheap filler and they can make more money.
Well, I wonder if it could be shaped, because if you think about it, when you cook hash browns at home, it doesn't. It's really difficult to get that same shape.
But you can buy ones that don't have wheat in them, that don't have gluten in them.
I was talking out my ass.
So it just, and the thing that I've learned, and I knew I had to, but like, was to really.
I'm sorry, like you're going off on gluten, and all I can think is I just don't care.
But I mean, if you were allergic to it, you'd
No,
care.
no,
If you had an
I
allergy,
get that.
if it caused
It
problems
just
for
you're
you,
like so shocked that there's gluten in everything, and all I can think is yeah.
it's dumb. Things that there shouldn't be gluten in. That's what bothers me. Is like
I go to the restaurant, start asking for extra gluten, please. Like an extra dash of MSG in Chinese food.
Okay, here's one for you that I found, and it's not gluten.
Hmm.
Our garlic salt should just be fucking garlic and salt, right? Nope, it has sugar in it.
It's tasty.
There are so many spices and shit that have either wheat, which there's no reason for it to, or sugar added.
Well, maybe the wheat brings out the flavor.
No, it's cheap filler.
It's more profitable.
Yeah, it is. Because they can fill up without using the...
Get out of my desk.
God
damn it. Okay, no, get out.
Take it over here.
I'm trying to grab it with my toes, and she keeps grabbing it.
She's so... She's cracking me up. Anyway. We went through Sam's Club today, and I grabbed things that I thought, oh, these should be cool.
Monosodium glutamate.
Oh my goodness. MSG is in so many things. Not as many things as it used to be.
Oh my god. I feel stupid now.
Why?
When she was talking about it last night, I didn't put it together until just now.
Oh.
Monosodium glutamate. It's MSG.
Wow. That's...
Give me a break, I'm tired.
MSG is not in as many things as it used to be, but it is in.
I like it so much.
It's a preservative. All it is a preservative.
Preserve me.
So, things that have...
I feel dumb. I feel stupid now.
extra sugar or gluten in them, going through Sam's Club that I grabbed. Pulled pork.
Has sugar in it?
Duh. It's got barbecue sauce. So yeah, it has sugar in it.
What do you mention it?
It has wheat additive in it.
Yeah, what do you think they eat?
No, I'm saying they cooked the pork, added barbecue sauce.
Added wheat?
And added wheat. Let me see, where's the clay?
I like wheat. Cream of. Cream of wheat is awesome. I like cream of wheat.
And part of that is because this one does have a soy sauce in it.
Yeah.
But it also had yeah, it was just, I was like, what? But it has soy sauce. It's
going to get more expensive after this week.
Soy sauce?
Yeah.
Why?
Soybeans.
What about soybeans?
Everything's been tariffed.
Soybeans are grown here.
Yes.
I don't understand.
Means we can't ship them to China. Yeah, big long story.
Okay.
I'll explain it later. A lot of beef products that are processed have added wheat.
Yeah. It's okay. Now this one, Alyssa looked at me and goes, duh, but it doesn't make sense to me. Corn dogs.
Well, yeah, it would have wheat in it.
Why?
The fucking breading.
Cornbread doesn't have wheat in it.
Theirs probably does.
Apparently it does.
There you go.
But
it's fucking bread.
That's what Alyssa was like, duh. And I was like,
yeah.
But it's cornbread. You make cornbread.
Out of what? Cornmeal
and
flour.
Huh?
Not cornmeal and flour. What's flour made of?
You don't have to use flour.
I bet they do. I bet you that's why
They
it has it.
must.
Yeah.
That's
I once got a stir fry that was just beef and vegetables, but the beef had wheat.
it's weird.
Extra wheat.
Here's one for you. Original flavored,
Dude,
not
get your
teriyaki
toy
flavored.
out of my shoe. Fucking dog.
Original flavored, not teriyaki flavored. Jack Links.
Jack Links has wheat.
Yes. Original flavored. I could understand the teriyaki flavor because they use soy sauce, right? Original flavor.
That's just weird because that's just you're
It's beef jerky,
dehydrating
right?
wheat.
Yeah. What was that for? I don't know what it's for.
I just looked over at her phone. She's got all these screenshots of the
Oh, that was
ingredients of
the
everything.
Pringles. That was the Pringles. Yeah, okay. So I was like, what? Okay. But yeah, the original one. And I'm like, that's weird. Okay. Like I said, a ton of spices that they're like savory spices that shouldn't have sugar in them that they put sugar in.
God damn it.
She wants me to keep throwing it because she thinks it's fun. This thing's gross, dude.
I forget slobber.
Yeah. So
Go ahead. Just watch your.
but it's so crazy. So one of the things that doing Whole30, not only is it no gluten, but all sugars. Okay, like natural sugars are fine, but added sugars and artificial sweeteners and stuff like that are not allowed because you cleansing all that out of your body, so you're not having those. So finding stuff like the garlic salt that has sugar, or just the weird stuff that you think, oh, this should be fine, seasonings and stuff that they add sugar to that don't really need sugar. It's bizarre. So what did you find?
Alrighty. Do you know how many microplastics are in your food?
A lot.
There's research that is ongoing, but humans may ingest up to 50,000 microplastic particles per year.
That's
Microplastics have been found in various parts of the human body, including digestive tract, the brain, the lungs, the blood, and the heart.
It's crazy.
We have a lot of plastic in us. Actually, that part of that is when working with Green Geeks, we did an article about it.
Yeah.
Microplastics are in fucking everything.
Weird.
So
here's one for you.
And there's research to see if there's a correlation between the number of plastics we have in our body and cancer.
Makes sense. Your body's like, I can't.
And there's really nothing we can do about it at this point because it's in our water.
Yeah.
It's in our food.
It's in everything. In the air. Yeah. Crazy.
Yay, plastic.
That's nuts. What else did you find? Let me do this one real quick while I'm thinking about it.
$20 says Michael is going to stuff his face with wheat sugar after the show just because. Nah.
There are muffins.
I could dump dump sugar on bread.
Toast with cinnamon and sugar. It's the best.
I used to take a white bread and smother it with butter and then blast it with sugar. Like a lot of sugar. Yeah. I'm kind of impressed I don't have diabetes, to be honest.
I used to make toast.
I'm on the borderline at the moment.
I used to mix cinnamon and sugar together in a little bowl, and then make toast and put butter on it and sprinkle it with cinnamon and sugar. That was my favorite snack.
Yeah, my favorite was just bread, butter, and sugar.
Weird. So weird.
I used to put like a cup of sugar in my Cheerios. Where you're eating the milk and it's all sugar, it's like a glue at the bottom.
Yeah. You used to do that to my Rice Krispies. So
I have no idea why America's so fat.
Today we looked at this. So Great Value seasoned and shredded potatoes. Okay. Ingredients: potatoes, palm oil, salt, dextrose, onion powder, hydroxypropyl methylcellulose, and white pepper. We were like, what the fuck is that? Right? We Googled it. It is wood pulp and cotton linters. Why the fuck are we eating paper?
Wood pulp.
And cotton linters. The fuck?
That's sawdust and Another one was cotton.
Yeah.
What was it? I looked up one. Chewing gum? No, chewing gum. Chewing gum used to be made out of sap from trees. It's now made from synthetic rubber.
Well, I can't chew it. Okay, so what do you got?
Well, we got all kinds of goodies here.
Okay.
What do you want to look at? Let's see, beetles. We already know that beetles are used in all kinds of foods. Like there's a certain beetle they get from Mexico to make the strawberry shakes from McDonald's.
Yep. Gross.
So when you're having a nice, tasty strawberry shake from McDonald's, realize that it's a lot of ground up beetle.
Yeah. So
That's
gross.
how they get the dye from it. Gelatin. Gelatin is in fucking everything.
Gelatin's in so much stuff.
But it is a translucent, colorless, flavorless food ingredient commonly derived from collagen taken from animal body parts. It is brittle when dry and rubbery when moist. It's also it's used in Jell-O, obviously.
Yeah.
And a slew of other food products. So you're getting animal bones and tissues. Yeah, that's Jell-O. Gelatin is whatever. I don't. It doesn't bother me. I don't care either. I like it. Yeah. Jell-O. There's always room for Jell-O, and then the chewing gum I already mentioned. Cheese and peanut butter. Those are combinations. I don't know who the hell would eat cheese and peanut butter. Bro, what's castoreum? Oh, silicon dioxide. Silicon dioxide is in so many weird things, and I'm like, why the fuck are we eating silica? It's sand, right? It's commonly found in nature as quartz. In many parts of the world, silica is the major constituent of sand. Yeah. Why? It's a cheap filler. It's sand. We're eating sand. Yeah. Well, we've been eating dirt since we were kids. I know. What the fuck? That's what's in that dirt. Mouse and oh, these are weird things people found in food. Yeah. Castoreum is a yellowish exudate from the castor sacs of mature beavers used in combination with urine to scent mark their territory. Both beaver sexes have a pair of castor sacs and a pair of anal glands located in two cavities under the skin between the pelvis and the base of the tail. Vanilla extract. This fancy schmancy word is usually marked by the label as natural flavoring. Beaver anal glands. Well, it's natural. It's flavoring. I mean, yeah. Typically, it's used a lot in artificial vanilla. So every time when you're at McDonald's, now you have your strawberry shake, which could be beetles, or the vanilla shake, which could be beaver glands. You're drinking a beaver ass. Yummy. Sawdust. Go to Sawdust. Sawdust. Sawdust is it doesn't say. Eating the right amount of fiber is an essential part of having regular bowel movements. However, some foods that have extra fiber added to them. But I bet it's like the wood pulp that Jen and I found. Wool. Oh. Except your cookies. Substance from sheep's wool lanolin. And skin called lanolin is used to give gum its chewy consistency. Yeah, sometimes. Beaver anal gland secretions. Used in most castoreum isn't used in most ice creams and dessert these days because it's expensive and hard to come by. Yeah. Human hair, that's antifreeze. Key ingredient in antifreeze can be found in a lot of foods. Oh yeah, that's polyglycol. Yeah, propylene glycol. Same thing that's in vapor. Yep. It's antifreeze and most inhalers. So. Yep, propylene glycol. But they use it in flavored iced tea, some ice cream, box cake, mixed frosting, artificial sweeteners, and soft drinks. And vapor. Not beaver piss, beaver anal gland secretions. Yeah. That'd be beaver shit. No, just the anal gland secretions. Okay, I'm sorry. The shit that moves the shit. Yeah. Yeah. It's a drain in a beaver. Ew. Just like I know. I know. Vet, you get the veterinary, or not the vet, but the dog groomers
Uh-huh.
will drain anal glands from dogs, and it's kind of like squeezing a zit.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's what they do with the beavers. You have a
Ew.
bunch of beavers. How's it going, buddy?
Ew. No. We covered
Beaver
beetles.
swamp juice.
Other bugs.
Other bugs.
Oh yeah. This
The FDA allows up to 136 insect fragments in a 16-ounce jar before the food is labeled defective.
Yeah. There's a certain amount of bug
Beaver booty
Booty
sweat.
sweat.
And bust a nut.
Right. We'll get our own beaver
Milk.
milk.
Fortune.
Yeah, the FDA allows a certain amount of insect parts and pieces in certain foods.
Wood pulp is often added to things like
Yeah,
shredded cheese and items at the fast food restaurants.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you get wood pulp and all sorts of random shit.
Yeah, it's a filler.
Wax. Okay, yeah.
Make gummy bears and other gummy candy.
Yep.
Good times. Maggots I've seen.
Yeah.
So, let's see, anything weird else that's tickles your fancy?
No.
Dill pickles. That's just mac and cheese and dill pickles. Yeah.
Ew.
Interesting.
Rattlesnake, I've heard is pretty good actually. Carmine, isn't that a type of gem?
What are you doing?
She put her milk bottle under your desk, so she's just being naughty is what she's doing.
Ew.
Why would you want that? I'll toss it. Come on.
I'm covered in slobber now.
No. Actually, it's pretty dirty. I guess you could have. So gross.
Anywho.
Yeah. I mean, it's weird because you didn't used to have to read ingredients. Like, your food had like 3 ingredients to it.
That's because the world became a bunch of pussies.
Well,
everybody has an allergy now.
Not only allergies, but we started putting just weird shit in our
That's
food.
because it's profitable.
So much processed food because they can make it cheap.
Yeah, it's more profitable.
And we wonder why Americans are fat.
Not just fat, but unhealthy.
Super unhealthy. There's so many things. Because I work at the airport and I get people who come back, it's like from Germany and places like that they don't allow certain things in their foods that we allow. So Haribo gummy bears are some of my favorite. But do you know the better Haribo gummy bears is when people bring them for me from like Germany.
Amsterdam.
No. They bring them to me from Germany. And they taste different. They taste better. They're not as chemically and stuff. It's weird because they're not allowed to use a lot of the dyes that we use here in America, like Red 40 and one of the yellows I can't remember, and there's another red besides 40 that most countries have declared them toxic.
FDA banned Red 3 dye in foods. 2025. Oh, recently
because it causes cancer
in rats when eaten.
That's great. They banned it in cosmetics in 1990, but they didn't bother to ban it from food until this year.
Wasn't profitable.
It wasn't. But look in other countries. What red dye is banned in other countries?
In other countries. Whoops. Tires. Red dye 3 is also banned, including the European Union, Japan, China, Australia, New Zealand. FDA has also banned 3 in the United States. Yada yada yada. FDA regulates Red 40, but some organizations have called for its ban due to concerns about its potential negative effects on health, particularly in children.
The European Union requires that products containing certain dyes have a warning. But from what I understand, like so many, most European countries have way more bans on the artificial things and stuff than we do. And so many Americans are so unhealthy, and it's because the cheap food
This is why you wash your food. Many foods can be contaminated with fecal matter, including meat, poultry, eggs, dairy, fruits, vegetables, and
fish. Always wash your fruits and vegetables, because you gotta think they get grown out in the wild in the real world with fertilizer. You know what fertilizer is normally?
Toxic.
Poop.
Oh, fertilizer. I'm thinking of something else.
You're thinking of like weed killer?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, well, that's insecticides are toxic. So, and all that shit's on your fruit. So then you're like, oh, I'm just gonna eat. Bleh.
I like me some there.
Yeah, apparently.
I love mushrooms.
Me too. But yeah, so you should always wash your foods. He just Googled what food has fecal matter in or on it. Did you put in it? Yeah.
In it.
Ew.
What?
Just
the USDA has inspectors who randomly sample carcasses. How do you sample carcasses? Sure that contaminated meat doesn't enter the food supply. Yep, that is definitely contaminated.
No, they wipe it with a.
They sample it. Throw on the barbecue. Make sure it tastes okay. Hens can be infected with pathogens from droppings in the hen house. I knew that already. Yeah. Better infections can contaminate milk. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Have a little pus with your milk. Can you imagine open up a gallon of milk? There's like this floating yellow bubble on top of it.
Oh God, no.
Or
don't.
Or is pus heavier than milk? So it sinks to the bottom.
No.
You mix it up. Eggnog.
You're disgusting. I should have known better than to do this topic with you.
Feces can spread to crops through surface irrigation water. That I knew. Washing can decrease Washing can decrease contamination, but not get rid of it entirely. See, there's no point in washing my fruit then. Might as well get the full Monty.
Gross.
That's how you develop an immune system that'll choke a donkey.
No. Ew. Jeremy once opened the milk carton and there was a dead mouse in it.
Well, we've all heard the stories about mice and pop.
Yeah, but they've proven that it's too hot. You wouldn't know that you had a dead mouse in the bottles.
Nope. In fact, when pop fills those bottles, it comes out at a temperature so great that even if the mouse was soaked with the bubonic plague, it would have killed all the germs. So you're drinking a rat, but it's a clean rat. So, can you imagine kicking back a drink and having like
no
or something slide down your throat?
Ew.
My Coke is a little chunky.
No.
Gosh.
It's best when it wiggles on its way down.
Yep.
No. Unacceptable. Oh my goodness. Anywho. So it's important to read food labels. That kind of stuff's not going to be on food labels.
Yeah, I'm sure if you're looking down the recipes, the ingredients of Pringles, you're not going to see fecal matter and rat parts.
No. But you will see soy and wheat.
Hmm?
And if they're cheese ones, it'll be
Soy.
milk too.
Obviously. That's how you make cheese.
I know. That's all I can think when it's like cheese products and it like contains, it'll be like milk.
No shit.
Really?
Well, never mind. that would be a step too far.
Well, Mike found his line tonight. You walk up. Oh nope, that one's no much.
Yeah. Well, I have another shot before I can say that one. What's the weirdest thing you ever come across in food? Have you ever come across like something weird, like a chicken beak or anything?
I never have. I actually came across paper towel bits in a bag of Lay's once.
How the hell did that happen?
Well, when I wrote them my nice little letter, and they gave me a
coupon for more
free Lay's. They said sometimes when cleaning the machines and stuff, it doesn't, the paper towel. That's all it was. It was just
the paper towel. What gets sucked in the machine?
Yeah.
They just leave it there.
It just gets missed. It gets pieces of it
Quality
get torn off.
control was not high on Lay's. That's what I love about some of these brands, because like they'll fuck up something royal, and then they give you a coupon for free more of the thing that just gross you out. Like,
yeah.
I just bit into a human finger. Why the hell would I want more of these?
Maybe you like the human finger and want the rest.
Where's his hand? Send a letter. Thank you for including the finger in my chips. If you please could find the rest of the hand, I'd be much appreciated.
Right? But
P.S.
Yeah, I don't know that I've ever found anything.
I don't think I ever have either.
Just I did find, like I said, I found paper towel in a bag of Lay's.
Yeah, I've never had that.
And it was just like tiny little piece of paper towel. It was weird.
I can't think of anything I've found weird in my food.
How disappointing.
Right? I've opened up you get those multi-packs of chips and shit.
Yeah.
I've had empty bags.
Oh yeah.
There.
I've had that with pieces of candy too.
Yeah, it happens more and more often nowadays.
Yeah. I've got a box.
Control here in the
States, had a box.
Sucks ass.
I had a box of Milk Duds, the little ones, that had no Milk Duds in it, and I was like,
that'd be disappointing.
That's bullshit.
The hell? But I can't think of anything odd
that you found in
any food. Yeah.
Huh. Craziness.
Except for like the errant hair when you're at a restaurant.
Oh, that happens. I mean, you're at a restaurant with people, and
I can't think of anything weird in my food I've come across.
Yeah. I can't either. Like, I mean, I've opened jars of baby food.
Paper towel.
I've opened jars of baby food that have mold in them. Throw those away.
Well, that's mold. I mean, if it's been on the shelf for too long,
it shouldn't happen. But I mean,
by weird shit.
Yeah.
Open up a jar of peanut butter and there's a razor blade in it.
Yes, weird.
I've never had anything like that.
Haven't either. How disappointing.
Right? I feel like I'm talking from a place that is not authoritative.
Well, we aren't talking.
I've never come across, well, yes, we have. So I was going to say sawdust, but no, we have.
No, we have.
And we've eaten a ton of microplastics.
I mean, we all eat tons of microplastics. We all eat sawdust and cotton fiber and sand
parts, anal glands, beetles,
and sand.
Yeah. What was in chocolate?
Oh God! Don't look at bugs.
Weird ingredients for chocolate. Some considered weird ingredients that can be added to the chocolate in food. That's you. No, I want to know what's in
bugs.
In chocolate.
Butyric
acid?
What the fuck is that?
I don't know. I guess I'll look up butyric acid. We're going down the rabbit hole, people. My whole 3 watchers.
Right.
Also known as butanoic acid, is a short chain fatty acid with a chemical formulation. Okay, whatever. How is that weird? It just looks like
it's found in butter, cheese, milk, and some fermented foods. That's not weird.
So I don't know. Google's AI is smoking crack.
Soy is definitely in chocolate. It especially milk chocolate.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What did he link? Oh. You haven't seen this, have you?
I don't.
From The Hitcher?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, well, Sam's watching us from The Hitcher. Because Chris likes to share weird shit.
Oh!
Anyway.
That's how he's just casually like, wow. I mean,
you've probably never seen The Hitcher, have you?
No. Let's see.
Some people compare this taste to vomit when compared to other chocolate varieties around the world.
Really? Huh?
Okay, so now you're going to McDonald's. You have a choice of Red Beetle Slurry, Beaver Anal Gland Surprise, or vomit flavored chocolate goodness. And ruin it for us. Ask you to look up caramel.
Oh god.
What's in caramel?
I'm scared.
What's in caramel? Caramel is primarily made from sugar, which is heated until it melts and caramelizes. I've actually made homemade caramel in home ec. But mostly common, it also includes butter and cream to create a smooth, rich texture, depending on the recipe. Additional ingredients like corn syrup, water, and salt may be added as well.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong.
Look for weird ingredient like you did chocolate.
Okay, weird ingredients in caramel.
It didn't have an AI. You didn't give us an AI answer.
Didn't.
I'm disappointed in you, Google.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything weird.
I don't see anything.
Why baking soda and honeycomb caramel work so well for knocking out the acidic taste to it? I don't know.
I don't got anything.
I don't know what you're looking for, but I can't find it, so. Sites where it didn't happen. Cite your sources. That's right. Yeah, I made a homemade caramel in home ec. They don't do home ec in school anymore.
No, not some schools. Some do, but no.
There's so many fucking Gen Zers now, like freaking out over taxes.
I know. Caramel's a superfood. Yeah.
Oh. Yes.
We should eat more. Totally should eat more.
All right.
I like caramel.
Sounds
good.
My
favorite.
That's the lesson today.
Eat more caramel.
Eat more caramel because it's pretty much the only thing that doesn't have weird toxins and shit.
We did not. That is not something that's supposed to be downstairs.
And you can make caramel relatively easy in your kitchen.
Yeah.
With homemade stuff, actually. I wish I could remember exactly how we made it. I guess we can look it up, but
it's super easy. It's butter, sugar, and then you add cream to it. When you get your sugar and your butter melted together and hot, and then you add heavy cream to it and stir it up and stir it up and stir it up.
And then you have to worry about the in heavy cream. Is heavy cream vanilla?
No, it's just heavy cream.
Heavy cream that comes from cows?
Don't do it.
With pussy infections.
Punch you.
All drinking a thing of milk and you feel it
Michael?
going down your throat. What? Like, what the fuck did I just eat? An egg yolk? Nope. That was cow pus. Beaver to milk? What? You missed us squeezing beaver glands to make vanilla.
Vanilla. Yes.
Beaver anal glands. So
Yes.
okay, so Neo's here now. So now we can talk about whenever you go to McDonald's, you have a choice of their smoothie machine, their ice cream machines, whatever.
Shakes.
They're shakes.
Yeah,
So,
chocolate, strawberry, and vanilla.
Or, as I put them earlier, you have a choice between blended beetle, beaver anal snacking, and what was in chocolate?
It's the buick acid that tastes like
vomit.
Vomit. No.
So enjoy your McDonald's shakes, people. You know what's sad is I like the strawberry shakes from McDonald's.
I do too.
I like me some Beatles.
The machine never works. Trick
Trick
question.
question.
So true.
Tag.
So true.
Good job.
Uh-oh.
Probably got gunked up with all the beetle parts and beaver anal glands.
Except they don't use beaver anal gland at McDonald's because it's too expensive.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
What is now? I gotta look that up.
Oh God.
McDonald's vanilla shakes. Maybe I should look up what kind of vanilla. Vanilla flavoring.
Yeah.
That's one thing I love. Here's one for you. When you go to not McDonald's, when you go to Walmart, you go to the bakery, and you see the cookies, the chocolate flavored chips, not chocolate
Which
chips.
Which means it's not chocolate chips.
What
it's
the
artificial.
fuck are they made of?
Google it. What is
what are
artificial chocolate chips made from?
Oops. Vegetable fats like palm, coconut, and soybean oil, and cocoa powder. They may also contain other ingredients like sugar, soy, lecithin, and artificial colors.
So rather than using the chocolate as the first ingredients, they're using with a little bit of cocoa
palm.
powder.
They're using the hearts of palm and flavoring it with chocolate.
No, they're using palm oil.
Okay. Still, I just thought it was funny because you go down there and it says chocolate flavored chips. Not chocolate chips, chocolate flavored. Right next to the ones that say chocolate chips. So you had enough chocolate chips to make these cookies, but not these ones. But they're the same price. Just run out. I would get it. I don't work at Walmart, so I don't know. But if anybody has the answer to that question, I'd love to know. But I love that chocolate flavored chips.
They're usually cheaper. It's usually cheaper.
Oh, those chocolate flavored chips?
Yeah.
I wonder if that'll be there. Why use chocolate flavored chips instead of chocolate? They are designed to hold their shape better during baking thanks to added stabilizers.
So they don't melt. So you actually get chip flavored.
So you get chocolate flavored shit that doesn't melt.
Yeah.
That's just wrong, man. My God. Ripped from my dream of seeing Michael doing a live topless. Yep, missed it. I got my points. I'm on a. Like I said, this is throughout the entire 100 days. So I have to do it every week. So roll the dice. There's still a chance. Never happen. I will walk until fucking midnight to get enough points. I will go to Planet Fitness and work out for 3 straight hours to make sure that doesn't happen.
We'll make it work.
Everybody's gonna start sabotaging my workouts. Like someone's going to take a hammer to my ankle or something so I can't walk.
We're not in misery.
Bullshit.
Oh.
Maybe next week.
But yeah, mostly it's just crazy what kind of stuff is in our foods.
So you're not eating actual food.
No, you're eating.
Well, I guess in a way. Well, I guess in a way you are if you're able to digest it. That's one of the cool things about being human. We are omnivores. We eat everything on the planet. We eat everything that does move and a few things that don't.
Right. See, from the live
I missed. From the live, I missed 2 weeks ago. I realized that the show was G-rated. Made me feel like I bring on the dirty thoughts on Mondays. I didn't know the show's not supposed to be G-rated.
No.
I set it to adult-only content. Little button dilly for all of my channels actually, because we're vulgar as fuck. But
yeah,
all 3 of my channels are set to adult. You should never ever see any of my content on the children's app.
Right. Now he does try on Mondays.
I even feel bad when Neil brings her kid to watch the show.
He does try on Mondays to be
more professional,
a little bit more
Writer
professional.
Sanctuary. Writer Sanctuary has way more followers and more of a dedicated audience.
Yeah,
but half the fucking everybody here is on that channel, so they know.
Yeah, but aside from that, no, they're not.
Whoosh! Did she make a joke and I missed it? I hate that. I miss all the good stuff. I don't even know if we even do this topic justice. I guess we talked about all the random shit that's in food.
I mean, we talked about the topic. You talked about
all the good stuff.
I actually talked about the reading your labels and finding out what the things. If you can't pronounce it realistically, you probably shouldn't be eating it.
And she missed my model sodium glutamate epiphany.
Yes.
Like, oh my god, that's what MSG stands for.
There you go.
It's for grown-ups. It's for adults. There we go.
Very true. There we go. That's the truth.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Yeah, this is the show where I just don't care, so I just let things fly.
Yeah.
Oh. My daughter's walking out, holding a bottle of Irish cream, smiling up a storm.
Drink it?
Do you have enough of it?
No, I haven't opened it yet.
Do you need it opened?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go make a milkshake. Yeah.
I want a milkshake.
Can you have chocolate syrup?
Yeah.
Okay. And vanilla ice cream?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's payment for opening.
I want a milkshake.
okay.
Cool. That's awesome. So excited right now.
Have a cup. Everybody line up. She's pouring.
Right? This Costco-sized bottle.
Yeah, bottle of Irish cream. Things you can buy at Costco. I love our Costco. You know what my Grand Marnier is about the same price here as it is at Daveco.
Yeah. I told you that.
This is so good. I'm too scared.
Uh-oh. Careful of the pus.
Yeah.
I've just had it for a little bit.
That shit doesn't go bad. It's okay.
Huh?
Nanners would have happily.
I'll have one, but don't forget the beaver booty sweat.
Yep. Well, she's making vanilla ice cream. She's using vanilla ice cream for it.
Enjoy the anal sweat there, baby.
Again, they said they don't typically put it in ice cream because it's too expensive. Who came up with that? Who was like, hey?
Right? Who looks at a beaver's asshole and thinks to themselves, that little dripping stuff that's coming out, I bet that tastes really good.
Like, how does...
Or maybe they were like cleaning a beaver and somebody squished the anal gland, it got over their fingers, and maybe they wiped their face. And they're like, huh. Hey, Bill, try this. You think?
Ew. I'm hearing the banjo from Deliverance right now.
I'll make 2 bumps, please.
Um,
Aside from McDonald's ice cream, what else should I stay away from?
Mostly what we were talking about are the weird ingredients. Like, I would
She
say
actually was doing good stuff.
I
like
was
with,
talking about like real
look,
stuff. And
like the
my,
monosodium glutamate stuff, the gluten that's in everything, wheat that's in everything, sugar that's in everything. And I took it a step further.
so one of my examples, Neo, was
because I do.
my garlic salt has sugar in it. Why the fuck does garlic salt need sugar in it? But the reasoning for that, in all honesty, is because they've proven that sugar has some addictive qualities to some people. So certain brands, so certain brands will put things like sugar in your garlic salt. So you're like, oh, this is the brand I buy when there's, because you're like, this is the one I like. This is, yes, garlic, sugar salt. Pretty much.
I'm trying to think of something you put sugar in to make it more addictive. That's like completely off the wall.
I don't know, just all sorts of weird seasonings have either gluten, like wheat or flour or barley or something in them.
Now you just described a bourbon.
And yeah, I
Wheat,
can't.
barley.
Yeah.
We're not alcoholics or anything. There's too much barley in my beer. I used to make pizza crust from wheat flour. Obviously.
Yeah.
I'm not allergic to anything, so give me the extra wheat, give me the extra gluten, load up the MSG.
MSG is so bad for you.
Love it all. Like she was talking last night about the salt molecule. Like, yes, all of it. I wouldn't know why my blood pressure's off the charts.
Your
and
cholesterol's out of control.
Yeah, you should see my lab results. I'm gonna write a blog post. I keep getting sidetracked, but I want to do a before and after of the lab results.
Yeah.
And what I have to do to knock all those numbers down. Because according to it, I should be dead.
Pretty much. So I actually think we
But
did
I'm immortal,
do a
so.
pretty good job staying on topic. We just
no,
went a little weird.
Well, it was
but
still
we
on
always
topic.
go. It was on topic. We just always do.
There's all kinds
to
of
go a little weird.
There's microplastics in your food. You got anal gland booty sweat stuff. Grinded beetles. We learned that the FDA allows for 136 insect parts
per 16-ounce bottle.
Per 16-ounce bottle. It's a lot of fucking insect
That's
parts.
a lot of insect parts.
That's almost a whole grasshopper. Nope, you can't sue them. It's missing a leg.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wool. What else did we find?
Cotton.
Cotton.
Sand.
Yep.
Silica.
Sand, silica, and sawdust. Probably the most common.
Yeah. It's wood pulp. Fucking sawdust. I mean,
Good
really.
times. Yeah, tasty. I like my wood pulp. Give me wood pulp with extra MSG and a side of gluten. We were talking insect toes or like genitals. 200 cricket balls is just too much for me.
200 would be too much. They would declare it
136.
136.
There's 136 cricket balls in this drink. Tastes great going down. Hey, if it's the same thing with Rocky Mountain oysters. Who was walking up behind a bowl and thinking to themselves, "I want to cook that"? Oh, okay, 136 is doable. That extra 64, just put it over the top there. 137 and I'm out. The says 48, but the test says 49. Which age are you going to start school again? Actually, I'll be 48 when I start, but I'm turning 49 this summer, so.
Yeah. Did you mess it up?
No. I used the fucking tool from VidIQ to pick the title, and it didn't
Oh.
dawn on me that I already had 48 on the thumbnail.
Okay.
So I am technically starting at 48 in May, but I turned 49 July.
Yeah. So. Well, awesome. I think we did a good job on the title, and it is 8:05. Should I try and do an outro? I haven't done an outro the last like 3 shows.
So it's 48. Yes. Fine. I will change the title after this is over.
Let's see. Historical facts for Michael to look at. Adding sawdust to make food go further came from war and the Dust Bowl years when people didn't have enough food to go around.
I knew that.
You'd put it in meatloaf and things.
Yeah, I knew that. During World War II. Yeah, I knew that.
Ew.
Yeah. I completely forgot that fact. But as soon as she brought it up, like, oh yeah, I read that.
Ew.
Well, okay, that was bad times.
Yeah.
So I had to make the food stretch as far as possible.
I guess it was natural.
And sawdust isn't going to hurt you.
Yeah, I guess it's natural.
Yeah, I mean, if beavers can eat it and their glands taste like vanilla, why not?
Wow. Okay, should I try and do an outro, or are you just gonna fuck it up and I shouldn't even bother?
I would like my glands probably taste like Fireball.
We're not gonna find out.
Do I find out? Squeeze it.
No.
I don't even know if we have them. So, so what made us eating beaver anal juice? An apple pie made out of crackers and no apples. I don't know if there was a war that made us decide to suck on a beaver's ass.
I don't.
I'm telling you, there's some things.
Google it. Find out why. I need to know.
One of these days, we'll have to do a show of how the hell did we come across eating these.
I need to know though right now.
What?
Why?
When did we start using beaver anal glands for vanilla? Question mark. I'll be all professional. Early 20th century was used as a vanilla raspberry flavoring in some foods. However, its use has decreased significantly and is not likely to be found in most grocery store vanilla flavorings
anymore. But
castoreum was a popular flavoring agent in the 1960s and 70s. It doesn't say how it got started though.
Right?
We'll never know.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm telling
raspberry flavoring too. History of flavoring food with beaver butt juice.
On Vice.com, just in case.
Like, hold on, that's the title, bitches.
Here's one for you.
That is literally the title of this article.
I'm trying to scan through it real fast.
Yeah,
it's natural flavor. I'm trying. It doesn't say. It doesn't say.
Has a long history.
Since antiquity, has been hailed as a powerful medicine, treatment for everything from epilepsy to constipation to spider bites.
Roman women inhaled the fumes of smoldering castrum in an attempt to induce abortions. Francis Bacon, the 16th century English polymath, recommended snorting a bit of powdered castrum as a cure for brain fog.
Oh yeah, nothing gets me. Fuck your Adderall. I want beaver butt juice.
Right? Weird. That's
so maybe we got from the Native Americans used everything of an animal. So I'm wondering if they're like, here, try this.
But no, it was done in Europe first.
Oh, okay. Well, then I don't know. Maybe the Indians were like, what the fuck are you doing?
That's what it just says. When Europeans settled in North America with its abundant supply of beavers,
they had another use for the animal, beaver for hats. It
Wow.
doesn't say the poor guys. American Beaver Trade also brought Castoreum back into the spotlight, this time
you
as
this
a perfume. Ode to beaver ass. Oh, there it is, history. It is just me, or did the sound cut out and right at the best part? I don't know. I thought they were just quiet for a second. Oh, we cut out? That's not good.
Oh, we may have been quiet for a second. That's bizarre.
15th century Persian, I ain't gonna try that. Knows in English as the Sultan's Book of Delights, includes recipes for musk spiced samosas and
Rosewater puddings.
Ambergris.
Using it.
Rosewater puddings. What?
Oh, he says, I was on the other page reading about beaver stuff and the sound went dead.
We were like trying to read. I was trying
Yeah.
to skip through everything here.
Huh.
It doesn't say. So I'm telling you what happened. They're probably massaging their beaver. And somebody got it on their hands and wiped their face or something. They're like, hold the phone. Freaking Comcast. I don't have Comcast. Not me.
Okay.
Slowing down now.
Weird. That's okay. It's time to go. Am I doing an outro or am I just saying goodnight?
It's up to you.
Okay, I will try.
So we're gonna wrap this up with a thing of what to look for.
Yeah.
There it is, spinning circle of death. Oh no!
Oh no!
We don't have spinning circle of death. It must be on your end.
It's on your end.
Focus.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. If you enjoyed this train wreck, you can catch us live on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. Mountain Time on Crossing Colorado's YouTube channel. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can always contact us on YouTube or on crossingcolorado.com or
Hey, there's your cup of
got it.
beaver anal juice.
There's a lot of
Okay.
That looks so good.
That's
I
awesome.
could have made you one if you asked.
I'm trying to be good at calories,
Oh my
baby.
god, that's amazing.
What'd
Airbud
you make?
derailed my
Alcohol.
outro. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
My girl's got my back.
And we will see you next week. That's all I got. I don't know
Right.
where I was.
No goals.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
fucking loser.
Oh my goodness.
Don't go yet. Goals.
We gotta do some goals, guys. Sorry. Everybody's already probably bailed on me.
Yeah, everybody's like, well,
Okay, goodbye.
we're probably like people coming in. They're talking about beaver anal glands.
Right?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
What is it? Today is
Are you guys talking about vanilla?
Yeah. They don't use it as much anymore because it's too
3.
expensive.
3?
It's too
4.
expensive to squeeze a beaver's ass.
What is the date today? Is today the 3rd or the 4th? My watch is
It
dead.
is the 4th.
Thank you.
I'm pretty sure colonoscopies for humans is pretty expensive too. So
Can you imagine if we secreted something that tasted good?
What is your goal? Everybody give me your goals for this week.
That would turn colonoscopies into something way different.
Ew.
It'd be a straw instead of a camera.
No.
tasty.
Hey, Bill, you taste like coffee.
Bring mud pies to a whole different meaning.
Okay, goals.
No beaver juice, that's a goal.
Jeez.
Basically, no butt juice in general is a goal.
I need a goal this week, please, Michael.
Would you like a drop of some cherry? Look.
Ow, banana.
What was Jen's goal? Exercise 4 times and track all the food. I never got if Jen did her goal or not.
She was sick, so
I don't think so.
she did. I don't think we can give her a red though for being sick.
No.
Make
Okay.
a middle color like gray or orange. Or black.
Okay.
Neo says walk an hour a day for working out.
Okay.
This video working for you guys. Oh, I'm getting a slow-mo with no sound.
So put it in
I
for
don't
Chris.
know.
Tell him
Is
ask
Chris
for the goal. The chat. So
okay, so is your goal, Chris?
okay, Michael, goal this week.
My goal this week is to keep my points green so I don't have to be topless. That's kind of a given. I think it's kind of a good
No.
goal.
You need a better goal.
No butt juice.
What? Yeah, no beaver butt juice. No squeezing my anal glands for vanilla flavoring. I'm keeping that in.
I'm gonna do 3 extra activities this week. Extra activities. I need a goal from Michael and a goal from Chris.
Okay, a goal. Let's see, a goal for me. Well, I got to keep my points green so I don't have to do it topless next week. How about I don't know what's a good goal, because everything I'm doing is working towards making sure I get points.
Do you have a step goal for this week or anything like that? Or
No, I'm running the whole point thing.
are you tracking your food?
Yes,
Yep,
it's part of the maintaining the diet.
Okay. So are you keeping everything green?
Like in calories?
Yeah.
I guess we can do that again. From starting tomorrow till next Tuesday, keep calories in the green according to my net 600 calorie diet. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
I should run through fat pretty fast then. My goal is to hit Whole 30 this weekend and try to feel good enough to go to the gym this week. Yep, I'm going tomorrow morning, so.
Good.
And
Okay, now I just
Chris's
need one for
goal.
Chris.
My goal is to not eat an entire pizza in one sitting. So far, I've done that like 5 times
I
the
hate
past
when
2
that
weeks.
happens.
Jesus, dude. Okay, so Chris isn't going to eat whole pizzas.
Hey, whole pizza
I
is
haven't-
still healthier than milk and alcohol.
God, I can't remember the last time I ate a whole pizza.
I know I've eaten small ones.
Well, like I had a lot of my the cauliflower crust pizza. I don't know if I ate the whole thing. Yeah, Brad, get out of there.
Last time I ate a whole big pizza, I had food poisoning right after.
Tell that girl to shut her mouth. If she don't know, she don't know. So apparently he can hear you. That's my youngest, Annika, who turned 18. She's now a legal adult. Get the fuck out.
I technically still have more of a right to say than anyone else.
She's still in school.
Yeah.
So she's 18. She can move the fuck out.
Okay. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, baby. Good night, everybody. Have a good one.
Thank you for joining us. We got this.
And excuse me,
What?
Dad.
Beaver anal juice?
No,
Beaver anal juice, blended beetle, and
juice.
vomit flavoring.
Ooh, delicious beetle juice.
The skull card. Yeah, she's playing the skull card.
Hey, how many other siblings are here that don't pay rent that are older than me?
Actually, everybody pays. The only one that doesn't is Kyle, and he's got a job.
Yeah, exactly. Kyle doesn't yet.
Okay. Have a good night. We're done.
So long, farewell. Are we to sing goodbye?
I'm not singing it.
Why, Mom?
I'm trying to remember. Like, I'm trying to remember one of the tunes from
Beaver
the old.
juice, beaver juice, beaver juice.
It's showtime.
It's Beetlejuice's second cousin.
What? Beetlejuice is what?
Zesty cousin.
Oh, wait, no, he'd be quite vanilla, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would. Oh my
You're
god.
such a basic white bitch.
Bye.
Crap. crash, crash and burn.